Our first hour guest this evening is Tom James from HempUSA.org, and if you are not pumped up, I just don't know what's ever going to get you there, because Tom is talking about a whole revolution here in the way we, earn money, because he's got a distributorship and an affiliateship that you can do to start your own business, and I really want to focus on that this segment and the next. But I got to ask you, Tom, about the coffee, because I reckon a lot of people are thinking, wow, that probably tastes like a bunch of weeds or dirt. Tell me about the coffee.
Sure. The coffee we get, we specifically buy it from a very small portion of growers in Guatemala. They're located between 3 volcanoes. One is live right now. This is a shade tree grown, non-genetically modified organic coffee. I don't like the word organic, but naturally grown. There's no herbicides, pesticides, fungicides, or anything used. It is absolutely delicious. One of our plants only will deliver 1 pound of coffee per plant per harvest. So it's an incredible bean. It's a number 18 AA bean. It's one of the largest coffee beans in the world. So it's not the coffee that you're going to get from South America that is grown where trees used to be, and they're sun growing and pushing the plant to produce 3 or 4 pounds a year. So it's very specific coffee. And what we do is we bring it back to Canada, and it's green. We medium roast it where it releases over 1,000 bionutrients, including the highest antioxidant known to man called chlorogenics. And it's absolutely incredible for the health of the body. So this coffee will bring health to the body. It has more antioxidants than any fruit or vegetable, and that's proven in medical journals since 2007. But that's with a non-genetically modified coffee like our bean. Now, the big thing about our coffee is we mix it, John, with 25% hemp seed, and it's actually dark roasted hemp seed. So we mix it together, grind it, roast it again, and then we package it. And it is absolutely the best coffee that I've ever tasted personally. I drink it every day. It does not make me nervous in any way. It does not palpitate my heart, and it's excellent for my health. And they say chlorogenic acid is wonderful for opening up the bile ducts and allowing the gallbladder and liver to heal themselves from stones. So it's extremely effective with health, and I highly recommend it.
Well, now, I have a friend that is a big fan of yours, and he said that it's also hemp is being used to fight chemtrail dangers. Is that accurate?
Well, no. What I say is what we're doing to fight chemtrails in the human body is by detoxifying it with microplant powder, because it's an extremely strong negative charge on this product, and it will pull out positive toxins, all heavy metals from the brain, parasites, and virus, fungus, bacteria from the stomach and colon. But maybe he's talking about that.
Yes, I'm sure he was.
Yeah, he's mixing it up with the hemp plant. No, hemp does clean the air. It does clean the soil. It's magnificent for everything. And it was such a loss talking about this for the farmer when it was taken away 75 years ago from the farmer. It was just a terrible loss, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, this plant is very special. This is why we have a dust bowl in the middle of the country. This is what I talked about with Kevin Trudeau a few months ago. There's a dust bowl because hemp is one of the reasons there's no deep tap rooting system of plants that can stabilize everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. I believe the powers, behind the curtain, I believe those wizards know exactly how powerful hemp is, and that's why they took it off.
No doubt
separated
in my mind.
The farmer.
They hid it behind the marijuana plant because they didn't want the competition. I mean, they just didn't want the competition. And my goal in the future, John, is to really bring in some products that could change this country when it comes to building products, floorboards, plywood items, roofing materials, insulation can all be made from the hemp plant. And it's one of the best insulators in the world. You could literally make a cement block using the herds of the stalk, mixing it with lime, and it can turn into a stone. And it's 1/6 the weight of regular cement. It's waterproof, fireproof, soundproof, rodent-proof, insect-proof, and it'll hold up in any major tornado or hurricane better than anything we have today, and it's 1/5 the price.
Oh, my. Yeah.
Oh, it's mind-boggling, but it's the truth. And we need to talk about this. That's why I'm very glad you're having me on. I just want to reach, if it's even one person tonight, I want them to know that hemp can change their life, whether it's for food, clothing, or shelter. It doesn't matter. And it can help people become healthy.
Absolutely. And this is a huge solution, folks. And this is so obvious. This is a slam dunk for us patriots to get involved with this product. And, you know, he's allowing you to join him in a business venture here with this affiliate program. Tom, how would someone get started in the affiliate? I know you got the distributorship, and I'm looking at that for myself. But this affiliate program, you said it's on the front page there at HempUSA.org.
Yes.
Tell me again, how does somebody get involved with it?
Well, they'd have to call me because I'm the only one now that's doing it because it's just, there's a little bit involved. But anyone who is willing to be a stocking distributor, they would have to buy a minimum of 12 cases, okay? And I want them to realize how quick and how fast the product sells because once somebody uses it, they want it again. So it's a constant product that's reordered, okay? And we have 30,000 pounds come in at a time. It takes 3 to 6 to 8 weeks sometimes to get an order because everything is made fresh for us. But we usually keep everybody abreast on all that, you know, so they're not out of stock on it. But if they're willing to stock it, we're willing to work with them and send customers that would normally call us. We'll send them to their area, and we'll build up their business for them.
Wow, that's amazing. And you're selling this worldwide, aren't you?
Oh, yes. Yeah, we ship all over the world. I just started a new distributor in Australia, and we're starting to get an awful lot of business from Australia. And Canada, a lot of Canadian orders this week. We're getting stuff from all over Europe, a lot from Korea. It just depends on where they hear me, John. I don't know who's listening to this now, but I hope they hear me in Iceland. I hope they hear me in Africa because I want everybody to know that this plant should be available to every creature on Earth.
Absolutely, and I think it's just a matter of time, Tom. This is catching on like wildfire. Everywhere I go, I hear HempUSA.org or I see it. You are absolutely everywhere on the internet.
Well, thanks. And listen, you know what I'm going to do for your show because you had me on first, John? Let's have a $95 free shipping special. We're going to include a 2.5-pound, 3-month supply of microplant powder, a 17-ounce oil, 1 pound of salted seeds. They're absolutely delicious. They will kill the desire for junk food cravings. And we have 1 pound of hemp protein powder that can be used in cereals and shakes, and you can put it in water. You can mix it on anything you want. All 4 products for $95 with free shipping.
There you go, folks. Let's take a break. Unless you guys like to just sit there and whine and wring your hands about all the problems, you've got to start to look at some solutions. And this hemp is your ticket out, folks. Not only can you use it to build, you can build your health back with it. It's just endless. It's a miracle plant. Just as Tom said, it's a miracle, and it's from the Creator, folks. You just can't let this get by you without doing something with it. I really want to encourage you guys out there to try this out. Take him up on his $95 free shipping offer of the products. Test it out for yourself, and then get involved, for crying out loud. We've got some tough economic times. You need some kind of home-based business. And, if the distributorship is a little over your head, that's okay. He's got an affiliate program that is incredible. Now, your affiliate program, Tom, I know a lot of people are thinking, okay, I become an affiliate, but how do I get myself customers? Well, heck, if they've got a blog going already, they already have readers and followers there.
Absolutely.
Maybe they can... There's a million ways to generate sales.
Yes. Hey, I have to interject 1 minute. When you started talking about the plant, there is a word of God on my website at the bottom of the first page, Ezekiel 34:29. The Lord said, I will raise up for them a plant of renown, and there shall be no more consumed with hunger in the land, neither bear the shame of the heathen anymore. I believe in my heart that's talking about the hemp plant, because there is no other plant that does what this plant does.
Wow, that's powerful.
Yeah, it is powerful. By the way, I want to tell you, the $95 special is only on your show. Whoever calls me from your show, they have to call me for this because it's not a package. We have a lot of different packages, but this package is just for your show. Don't tread on me. And it will be good for a week. Is that okay, John?
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah, and they'll get a free book. We'll send them an $11 book. We like to give out books, and they'll get a free book with this offer also. So I just want them to be happy, and I want them to try it.
Yeah, and like I do with heirloom seeds, once they try it, man, they're hooked because it's just good, healthy stuff.
Yeah.
So how would you, if you were a person out there looking for a small business and this was in front of you, what kind of steps would you take to sell this? Would you get a website, a blog going?
Well, sure I would. I would definitely do that. I would maybe look into getting an email blast list, an honest one, something in the health field. Maybe mailing to doctors, practitioners, chiropractors, family and friends, and there's just so many ways to do it. And, let me tell you something, John. No matter how much you spend on advertising, I found this to be true, 80% of your customers still give you your sales. 80% of your customers give you 20% of your sales, and 20% of your customers give you 80% of your sales. And it really works in every facet of life. So I find that no matter how much you spend, it's still the satisfied customer that tells their friends about you. And they just,
yes.
All day today, all of my customers were referrals. So, they're talking about my friend's this, and the pain's going away, and her skin looks beautiful, and this is what I hear every day. So when I get up, I'm enjoying my job because I'm hearing good things around the world that are happening to people, including doctors, including practitioners, including animals. I could tell you stories with microplant powder and hemp oil with dogs that would curl your hair. Literally, dogs that didn't have to go in for thousands of dollars worth of operations that have been healed over a 3-month period. Wounds, diarrhea, blood in their stool, couldn't move, hips, coming to life again. And these dogs that are 15, 20 years old act like puppies again. But all as they needed was nutrition, just like we need. If you give the body the proper nutrition, it will heal itself. We don't heal anybody. God heals us through nutrition.
Yeah, one of my listeners got a hold of me today, and she had seen on my blog that I was going to have you on, and she couldn't hear the show live, but she said she had a rash that continued to spread throughout her body, and it was just painful, but it didn't itch. And she said it was just a red rash, and some friend of hers referred her to a bath treatment that you have, and I didn't really see that on her website, but she put it in a bath, and she said after a week of treatment it completely went away, and at that time it covered almost half her body. And so
that's wonderful. I would love to have that up on the website as a testimonial.